Hello, and welcome to WITam, a daily look at world, national, and regional news, along with sports, campus events, and weather. I'm Jason Moeller. Things seemed more civil last night at the vice presidential debate than last week's match between President Trump and Joe Biden. VP Mike Pence and California Democratic Senator Kamala Harris were pressed on a number of top issues during the roughly 90-minute debate in Salt Lake City. Harris slammed the Trump administration's response to the ongoing coronavirus outbreak, but Pence said the president has put the American people first from the start of the pandemic. A new poll released today shows presidential candidate Joe Biden with a small lead in the state of Iowa. We are 27 days from the election, and the former vice president is ahead with 50% to 45% support over Donald Trump. The Trump administration says additional service members are coming home from Afghanistan early next year. National Security Advisor Robert O'Brien explained Wednesday the number will drop to roughly 2,500. O'Brien said more than 10,000 troops were in the country when Trump took office, and now there are under 5,000. Trump tweeted the remaining number of service members should be home by Christmas. Investigators with the Hardin County Sheriff's Office say they're not sure how the door on a grain bin opened Wednesday afternoon and piled several feet of grain on a farmer. 79-year-old Kennerly Reese was working on his farm at about 12:30 p.m. when the accident happened. At one point, Sheriff Dave McDaniel says the Eldora farmer was buried under about 7 feet of grain. When we come back, I'll take a look at your WIT TV weather and entertainment news. Stay with us.
Western Iowa Tech's Video and Media Production Program has been awarded an Upper Midwest Emmy Foundation 2019 Student Production Crystal Pillar Award. This award was presented by the National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences for excellence in production.
Even though there is so much against us, you will see me wearing a face covering.
And even with my face covered,
you will see me
as a son,
as a friend to everyone I meet,
as a fighter for change,
as a woman who stands up for what I believe in.
So join me in wearing a face covering
to help stop the spread of the coronavirus.
Because this is one small act of kindness that has the power to bring us all together.
Myth. I can party with people as long as they don't have symptoms. That myth is false. As we've seen, up to 40% of people who have COVID-19 are asymptomatic and can pass it on to others. So I'd recommend avoiding any social parties, especially indoor ones. If you want to try to socialize but reduce your risk, I'd recommend meeting outside in small groups, continuing to wear a mask, and socially distancing from others if you can. Then together, we can keep COVID-19 out of school.
For ways to keep your community safe, go to backtoschooltogether.com.
Welcome back. In entertainment news, the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences is once again updating its eligibility requirements for the upcoming Oscars. It will now allow films shown at drive-in theaters to qualify for Best Picture and General Entry categories. The new rule also clarifies that a theatrical run of only 7 days is required, and that drive-in theaters qualify as a commercial venue. The 93rd Academy Awards is set to take place April 25th, 2021. An uninvited guest was creating buzz at the vice presidential debate. Those who watched the first and only showdown saw a fly land on Vice President Mike Pence's head, and it seemed to stay there for a while. Twitter lit up with some saying that they were too distracted by the fly to pay attention, and others joking that they're voting for the insect. Taking a look at today's weather. Today will be sunny with a high near 80 degrees and wind gusts up to 25 miles per hour. Tonight will be mostly clear with a low around 61 degrees. And tomorrow will be sunny with a high of 88 degrees. Thanks for joining us. Be sure to check up on the latest WIT TV programming at our website and our YouTube page. Have a great day.